Hey everyone, welcome back to Real Talk English. I'm Jake, here with my co-host and queen of online shopping, Nina.
Oh wow, Jake, starting with flattery today. But I can't even deny it. I have a package arriving almost every day. So, let's dive in. Shopping online in English. Why is it so important for learners, do you think?
Great question. Online shopping is everywhere now. Amazon, eBay, Etsy, you name it. If you can navigate those sites in English, you open up a world of options, deals, and even international stores. Plus, you'll need those language skills for everything from searching products to chatting with customer service.
It's not just about buying stuff, right? Sometimes you have to return things, ask questions, or compare items. There's a lot of real-life conversation practice baked in.
Absolutely. And trust me, some of the most useful English you'll ever learn comes from real shopping situations. Whether you're emailing a seller about a late package or leaving a review, it's all practical, everyday language.
Okay, let's get into it. First, let's talk about searching for what you want. I'm always a little overwhelmed by the search bars. So many options. How do you make sure you're typing the right thing?
The trick is to use keywords, not full sentences. For example, don't type, "I want to buy a blue winter jacket for women." Instead, just type "women's blue winter jacket." The websites use algorithms that pick up on key terms, so the simpler, the better.
So, less is more. What if you're looking for something specific, like, let's say, a vegan leather crossbody bag with gold hardware? How would you search for that?
Great example. I type vegan leather crossbody bag gold hardware. Each word narrows the results. And if you want to get even more exact, use filters like color, price, or brand. Those little checkboxes on the side are your best friends.
Ooh, filters are a lifesaver. But sometimes the words are confusing. What's the difference between refine and filter? For example,
Filter is like a coffee filter. It lets only certain things through, so you see only what matches your choices. Refine is similar, but it's more about making your results even better, like polishing a diamond. On most sites, they're used almost interchangeably.
that makes sense. Speaking of confusing, I always see words like add to cart, wish list, and buy now. Can you break those down?
Sure, add to cart means you're interested, but you're not ready to buy yet. You're just collecting items. Wish list is like a shopping dream board, things you want to save for later or hint at for gifts. Buy now is for when you want to skip the window shopping and go straight to checkout.
I use the wish list for everything I can't afford right now, but sometimes I see add to bag instead of cart. Is there a difference?
Not really. Cart, bag, and sometimes basket all mean the same thing. It's just the store's way of making their site feel unique. In British English, you'll see basket more often.
Oh, I love that. Okay, let's move on to reading product descriptions. Sometimes they're super long and filled with strange words. What should we look for?
Focus on the essentials: material, size, color, and special features. If you see dimensions, it means measurements, length, width, height. Care instructions tell you how to wash or clean the item. And features are the unique things about the product, like waterproof, lightweight, or eco-friendly.
I always get tripped up by shipping and handling. What does handling even mean?
Shipping is the cost to send the item to you. Handling covers the cost of packing it up and getting it ready to ship. Sometimes it's combined into one fee, but that's what it means.
That explains a lot. Now, what about checking reviews? I love reading them, but the language can be tricky. Any tips?
For sure. Start by looking for star ratings. 5 stars is the best, 1 is the worst. Then scan for keywords like quality, fast shipping, or exactly as described. If a review says would buy again, that's usually a green flag. Watch out for words like poor, defective, or not as pictured. Those are red flags. Oh, definitely. Once I bought headphones with hundreds of 5-star reviews, but when they arrived, they sounded like tin cans. Turns out the reviews were all generic and posted on the same day. If you see lots of similar language or reviews posted together, that's a warning sign.
Yikes. Okay, let's say you decide to buy something. The checkout process can feel like a maze. What English do you need to know for that?
You'll usually see checkout, which means pay for your items, then you'll enter shipping address, where you want the item sent. Billing address is the address connected to your credit card. Sometimes they're the same, sometimes not. Then you'll choose a payment method, credit card, PayPal, or other options.
What's the difference between shipping address and delivery address? I see both sometimes.
Great catch. Shipping address and delivery address are usually the same. They both mean where the item should go. Occasionally, a business will want to send you a bill at one address and the product to another, but for most shoppers, it's the same place.
What about promo codes or coupons? I always look for those little boxes.
Me too. Promo code or coupon code is a word or phrase you enter to get a discount. Sometimes you have to sign up for a newsletter or find it on a special page. Always look for that box before you pay. You might save a few bucks.
Okay, so you've paid, now comes the waiting. What should you expect in terms of emails and notifications?
Right after you buy, you'll get a confirmation email. This says the store received your order. When your item ships, you'll get a shipping confirmation with a tracking number. You can use that number to see where your package is, like a little detective following clues.
I love tracking my packages. It's like watching a suspense movie. But what if something goes wrong? Maybe the item's late or damaged. How do you contact customer service?
Most sites have a help or contact us page. You can usually choose live chat, email, or call us. If you write an email, be clear but polite. Start with hello, I have an issue with my order. Give your order number, describe the problem, and ask for a solution, like a refund or replacement.
That's so helpful. And I always see returns policy. What should people look for there?
Check the time limit, like return within 30 days. See if you need to pay for return shipping and whether you'll get a full refund or store credit. Restocking fee means they might charge you to put the item back on their shelves.
Restocking fee, that's sneaky. Okay, let's take a quick break and check out a listener question. This one's from Tomoko in Japan. She writes, I often see estimated delivery, 5 to 7 business days. What does business days mean?
Great question, Tomoko. Business days means Monday to Friday, not including weekends or holidays. So if you order something on Friday and it says 5 to 7 business days, don't start counting until Monday.
I used to think it meant any day of the week. Thanks for clearing that up. Now, let's lighten things up with a language fail. Jake, have you ever made a funny mistake while shopping online?
Oh, definitely. Once, I tried to buy a jumper as a gift for my British friend. I thought I was getting a jumpsuit, but jumper in British English means sweater. She opened the box and just laughed.
That's hilarious. I once tried to buy pants from a UK site, and they sent me underwear. Turns out, pants in the UK are what Americans call underwear, not trousers.
That's a classic. English, one language, 100 ways to say clothes.
All right, let's wrap up with some key tips for shopping online in English. Jake, what's your top advice?
First, keep your searches simple, just keywords. Always read the product description and reviews carefully. Don't forget to check the return policy before you buy and look for those promo codes.
My tip? Don't be afraid to ask questions, whether it's through live chat or email, and double check your shipping address. You don't want your package going to the wrong place.
Absolutely. And remember, every time you shop online in English, you're practicing real-world language skills. It's like a little lesson with every order.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you found today's episode helpful, hit that follow button, share with a friend, and subscribe for more real English conversations.
And if you have your own funny shopping story or a question for us, send it in. We might read it on the next episode.
Until next time, happy shopping and happy learning.